Number three has to be the high concentration of people. Guys, one of the stores that I work at on a weekly basis sees about 5,000 to 7,000 people per day. That's a lot of people that are coming through a store similar to this. If you're looking to perpetuate a mass shooting, you're looking to have large number of casualties, this is one of the areas that's going to be the most prime. Now, you have to also remember that this is one of the places that people really can't avoid. Now, if we're talking about the rise and the prevalence of Instacart and home delivery, I think that those things are starting to grow. But for the most part, regardless of even something like a pandemic, everyone has to go to a grocery store. This is literally fishing in a barrel for a mass shooter, and you need to understand that. I think that one of the misconceptions in security is that we tend to put more stock in what we're doing based on the locations, and unfortunately the locations that we work as guards tend to look at them a little bit less importantly than we should, right? Most people, if you're not paying attention, if you're not counting the numbers, you're not really watching what's going on, you would look at a grocery store as being pretty mundane. I mean, for the most part, the possibility of something happening, it's pretty low. However, if you look at the numbers of mass shootings over the past year and a half, specifically how they've happened in grocery stores, in large retail stores, this is one of the main areas where it's more likely to happen. So that's kind of a double entendre there, right? It's not really likely to happen in the big scheme of things, but based on what's going on in the world and what we've seen over the past 2 years, this is a prime location. You can never, as a security guard, take your job for granted. If they have you there, there's probably a reason. So you need to understand that high density of people, how that leads to the potential for this being a prime location for a mass shooting.